everybody, welcome back. We're looking at some entitled singles that need to lower their expectations. I'm looking for 6 feet, 7 figures, 8 inches. Okay. Honestly, I'm just testing waters. My nice personality has been taken for granted, so my standards are super high now. Right, on like superficial things like height and money. Not looking for anything specific. I'm a single mom of 3 boys.
Okay.
You'll find us at home or in the water. I'm pretty laid back, enjoy a good laugh, love conversation, especially if you can keep one. I'm 5'3" and a heavier set woman. Doesn't sound like you're looking for a relationship. Kind of sounds like you're looking for a meal ticket. How about we add things to your list? Like nice, kind, generous, accommodating. These are real personality traits that you should be concerned about. Because 6 feet, 7 figures, 8 inches, that doesn't rule out like psychopaths, does it? You can be all these things and a psychopath as long as you make 7 figures. I'm okay with that. Hey, what's your natural hair color? Hey, it's like a very dirty blonde. Ha ha ha. I like redheads. Well, just dye it for me. No. Imagine asking someone you barely know to dye their hair for you. From this conversation, it seems like you've exchanged like 3 or 4 messages with this person, and you want them to change their hair.
For you. Right.
Standards are a little high. Let's take it from here, bring it down a bit, okay? Also, what about personality? Do you not care? It doesn't matter what her personality's like as long as she has red hair? Got it. Good news for me. And this is why I've avoided Tinder for years. His first picture is of his bathtub taken with mood lighting. Glad that we can't see that. I'm glad you omitted that in this, whoever took the screenshot. About me. I am an anomaly. I'm a highly intelligent and successful single man. I'm a gentleman that actually wants to take you out on a proper
Date.
and have a good time. I don't know what is wrong with people anymore. Just let your guard down and let's have a genuine experience together. My treat. I may be a lab geek, but I'm also a bad boy. I go hard, have fun trying to keep up. Much love. I think you have grossly overestimated what you bring to the table, my dear. You sound like every other dude on Tinder. Only you're putting it in your bio instead of a few messages into the conversation. Hey Dan, I had a great time tonight and thank you for covering the ticket and dinner. I really think you're a great guy, but I don't think we'll have a second date. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, that's totally fine. I understand. Could I maybe ask why or what changed your mind? So I checked your astrology chart on Snapchat and I saw that you're an Aquarius. I haven't really had the best of relationships with them, and in the past, it's all ended in pain and me being more hurt than before. I'm sure you're a great guy. You were a sweetheart to me, but I don't think it'll work out. Oh, okay. Can you Venmo me $42 for the movie and dinner? Honestly, fair. Absolutely. You should absolutely give him his money back. You know, sometimes I do feel like astrological charts are right. They have been right more often than I would like to admit. Believe me, I know, I understand it's pseudoscience. A lot of people believe in it, but I didn't realize that they believed in it to this degree, you know? To this degree, really? You're not willing to give a nice guy a second chance because, like, other Aquariuses didn't work out for you? Come on now. That's just silly. At least see for yourself, you know? Crystal, 28 years old. Looking for my Prince Charming. Must be 6'3". Plus, if you're 6'2" or under, I respect short kings, but I would never date you. Between 200 and 230 pounds, fit, dad bod, with defined leg muscles and none of those shredded juice heads. Major plus to guys who played college and sports for at least 2 years. Intramural does not count. Must have a vehicle, 2020 or newer. No one clingy, I need my space. You need your own apartment, no roommates, a bed frame, matching sheets and sets, and at least 2 pillows. If you know, you know. Again, I'm seeing a lot of like superficial requirements. So what do you bring to the table, Crystal? This is oddly specific. And I do have news for you. If that's your list and it's non-negotiable, you might be single for a while. but also because someone who has all of those qualities will probably think twice about dating someone with a dating profile like that. I'm a mother first, but if you have a child, swipe left. Just because I have a child does not mean I have to accept yours? Oh, what? So you have a kid, but you're not willing to date another guy with a kid. But you think that people should want to date you with a kid. Born in Alaska, raised in Japan. I'm a woman that knows what she wants, clearly, yes. If you're not that, then I'm quick to leave. Don't get your heart broken. Why is everyone so skinny? I'm a business owner.
Sparkles.
Also, have a podcast. You sound like a hypocrite. Okay? Please read carefully before texting me. It is very difficult to surprise me. My expectations. Intelligent, independent man, invitation to a specific event or dinner or something more interesting. And no, I don't have Insta. My time is precious. And yes, I have a deep sense of privacy. If you're making poor choices, don't even try. I will not put my ass in a car that costs less than $100,000. I don't lead long conversations here. You sound like a bushel of fun. Huh? A barrel of fun, bushel of fun, whatever it is, that's what you are. Heaps of a good time. At least she's going for like, some qualities. But then it's like, okay, but if you don't have a car that costs less than $100,000, which is like, what? That's like most cars cost less than that. Does that rule extend to like Ubers or taxis? All right, you're walking then, clearly. I'd rather walk than put my butt in a car that costs less than $100,000.
Hi,
that's it. I don't generally respond to anyone who doesn't at least write a few sentences to grab my attention or make me laugh. I don't got that kind of time. You feel me? So I clicked on your profile fully prepared to talk some crap and then noticed two things. 1, you're a Scorpio. 2, you have a cat. And then holy crap, as I scrolled back up, I noticed you have the whole trifecta thing going for you. 6'4" is my jam and you're 6'5". So hi, Matthew.
no thanks, you talk too much.
Honestly, both of you suck. Come on now. 1 star. I was pleased with the service I received. The person on the drive-thru was very friendly, especially the girl at the window. She was very nice and pretty, and her voice was nice as well. She gave me my drinks and number, and had me pull ahead to wait for my food. Oh, must be true love. And I knew that I had to do something. When my food came out, I gave the server a piece of paper with my phone number and name on it, and told them to give it to the girl in the drive-thru. But she never texted me. Either the server did not give her my number, or she was being rude to a paying customer by not talking to them. Oh my gosh. I was very disappointed in this part of my service. I will not be returning, as I cannot look at such disrespectful employees again. Okay, this is a whole lot of nope. A whole lot of nope. I think that if she even accepted your phone number, she might have gotten fired, so yeah. I think you need to reevaluate your life choices and don't leave bad reviews on the restaurant because you got rejected. You're coming there for food, not dates. Okay? If you can't buy me a cup of tea and put 70 quid petrol in my car once a month, get out of my life. I will not message you first. Wow, Misha. That's all it takes, eh? Ugh. I will accept anything. That's actually pretty low standards, You could be anyone, look like anything, as long as you buy me a cup of tea and put 70 quid of gas in my tank once a month. I don't know, that sounds pretty low maintenance, to be honest. You have WhatsApp? Grr. I don't give my number out without getting to know someone on here first. Fair.
Lol.
Knowing someone through Tinder. It is a nice concept. But I believe this is only a concept. Unless knowing someone virtually is more valuable than knowing someone in real life, which are two things absolutely different. But then we have an absolute different vision, and sorry, but not my cup of tea. Those people that want virtual friends for weeks. So all the best. She just doesn't want to give out her number to someone she doesn't know. God. People get killed on those things, right? God forbid you have a conversation before someone gives you their number, okay? Gotta work for it these days. So awful. Why can't we go back to the good old days when women just had to marry whoever offered them their hand in marriage? Ugh.
Who are you?
Deaf, not a person who replies. I have many theories why, but I won't mention them here. Ghosting people who show interest is disrespectful. You are not better than anyone. In fact, the way you shun people such as myself proves you just may have a superiority complex that makes you think others are less worthy than you.
That's sad.
I hope one day you realize that the world doesn't revolve around you and that people don't like people like that. They are blind to the fact that they are human. equally human. Keep not caring about people. I promise you that whatever friends you may have will leave, and that you will have no one to blame except others for the way you treated others.
You will be alone and only have yourself to blame. I have no sympathy for that type.
Because they present confidence in a twisted way to hide that they are nothing more than another person who thinks too highly of themselves. I hope you stop. Loneliness sucks, and that's what you're looking at if you keep on. Okay, don't do this. I get it. Ghosting sucks, Matt. You've probably been ghosted one too many times, and this was just straw that broke the camel's back. But, you know that people are talking to lots of people on dating apps, right? Maybe she met someone. Maybe he or she met someone, which is why she's not responding. World doesn't revolve around you, and if someone ghosts you, probably not worth your time anyway.
Don't tell them this.
I do wish people wouldn't ghost. It's a horrible thing. Frankly, though, if you haven't met them in person, I wouldn't really call that ghosting. How do you plan on keeping a man? Excuse me? What are your tools to keep a man? I believe this is a harmless question. Harmless maybe after an introduction. Maybe, hi, how are you? I'm marvelous, thanks for asking. You? We are both aware that formal introductions are not as appealing to the majority of females. Females, right? Yeah, we all know how I feel about that word. In addition, I'm not a fan of small chat or monotonous discussion. Oh, another one that sounds so fun. You're so fun, dude. Allow me to forego the small talk for the time being because we are here to create relationships, correct? I can easily see what your name is, and the same is true for you. So what tools do you have at your disposal to maintain a man? Yes, this is a completely innocent inquiry. What does that even mean? Tools? Tools? I got a hammer. You like hammers? I got a gavel? Yeah. Shark here. Yeah, nice little shark. Oh, there's a gator too. Does that help? These are my tools to keep a man. He's basically saying,
What is in it for me?
what are you going to do for me so that I don't lose interest in you?
Come over.
Good line.
I would love to make you a single mom.
Oh, that's one of the more screwed up ones that I've heard.
Oh, please, yes. Yes, sign me up. I've always wanted to be a single mom.
I love how he's saying, I would love for you to get pregnant and for me to have absolutely no responsibility. You're so messed up! It's so messed up, dude! Me and my 4 girls are coming to Havasu for Memorial Weekend and are looking for some friends to party with that have a boat, preferably. DM me on Insta. It's giving strong. I am looking for a sugar daddy. Hey man, she's bold. I appreciate it. She knows what she wants, and what she wants is a boat. Hello, what's up? How's the weekend going? Proceeds to send him a photo of how many matches he has. Proceeds to send a photo of how many people liked him or find him attractive. You're the lucky one from 1,500 to get matched. Please don't make the chat boring. Take your entitlements somewhere else. Subscribe!